Hello, everybody. This is Tina. I want to tell you a dream. Lately, I've been having lots and lots of dreams, episodes of dreams every night. Okay, some of them make sense, some of them not. But if something kind of makes sense, I'll just go ahead and post it up in case somebody has something similar or whatever. Um, I was in this house, condo, pension, building kind of situation, mobile home. It's really interesting. And they were having a party in this big, big room, and there were stacks and stacks of beers on the walls and everything, and they were living it up. They were partying, and it became almost like this room became like a beach party kind of thing, and they were going into the water. Okay, water means danger. And there was a whole bunch. There was a few tigers, about 7 tigers or so, tigers and cubs and lions and so not. These animals seem friendly to me. I don't know why people was freaked out about them. They're like, oh my god, they're gonna eat us, they're gonna devour us, kind of whatever. But these tigers seem super nice. They were like, but okay, this the people that's partying, living up, represent the world and the sinners. And these tigers and lions, possibly the tiger of Judea, the people of God, preaching out the word, the gospel of salvation, and you know, they were the darkness. The darkness felt threatened by the light because light pierced through darkness. Pierced through the darkness. Like it got so much power and strength, and it pierced through the darkness. So it's not. I'm always telling you guys, it's not the body. The battle is not with the flesh. It's with the spirit. Okay, it's in the spirit realm. Thought. Your thought is the battle right there. The battlefield is in your head. It is literally in your head. Okay. And then when you let when you carve to a certain thought, evil thought, you're gonna manifest, and you're gonna become more wicked through your action and your lips and through your action. As I was telling people, there's 4 stages of the devil's cup. The first stage is in your mind. Okay. Okay. And then the second stage is through your lips. Okay. The third stage is through your action. And the fourth stage is the wicked, the wickedest one. Kill, destroy. Okay, is the poisonous stage, is the fourth stage. Okay, so basically, let's talk about anger. The devil is gonna, I'm telling you, it's all spiritual battle. It's not with the flesh. It's with the spirit inside your head. The devil is gonna, the thought inside your head. You have three voices: yours, God, and the devil. Okay, the devil is gonna start talking inside your head. Oh, that bitch, she annoys me. Oh, I hate her. Whatever. Blah blah blah. And then the next one, through your lips. Okay, when you hate somebody, you're gonna curse them out, gospel, criticize, judge, do just evil things. Okay, and the fourth stage is you're gonna go fight her, damage her property, damage her car, throw things at her. Who knows? Okay, the fourth one is always the wicked one. You see how it manifests into, inside and manifests through the outside. Okay, the fourth one is kill. Okay, anger will lead to killing. You're gonna go kill her and murder her. So you see, okay, there every sin has 4 stages. Everything starts in your head. Okay, let's talk about lust. Okay, you think inside your head, oh, oh, that girl's so fine, checking out some porn or whatever, like, and the second stage is through your lips. Oh yeah, cyber, and oh, you fine girl, and you just talking all nasty things. Oof, I wanna spank that booty. Oh, I wanna fuck that pussy or whatever. I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm just giving you guys some ideas here. But I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it, but and then the third stage is through your action, masturbation, having sex. You know, just like and then the fourth one is the most poisonous one. Okay, the most poisonous and dangerous one: adultery and rape. Okay, that's, you see how the devil like slowly manifests itself. The more you listen to the voice, the more it decays you and darken you into wickedness. So when that's why it's better off you don't drink the devil's cup. Like if you know it's sin, Don't if you know alcohol is sin, don't even sip it, because you know the devil is gonna have you come back for more. And once you're too obsessed with it, he has control over you where you cannot stop drinking, doing drugs, having sex, or whatever it is. Like when you don't want to do it anymore inside your head, you don't want to do it anymore, but you're getting captured. He's capturing you, like he's controlling you because you opened the door and invited him in. So you need to pray and fast and get rid of him. But you have to be reborn for God to help you get rid of this. You have to be reborn and walk in after righteousness, and then forsaking your ways and all that. The first step at the foundation I was telling you guys about in my other video. Then God will help you with His Holy Spirit. Will help you overcome all your sins and obstacles. Okay, other than that, you're gonna still be a freaking addiction. Okay, addiction to this world, whatever it is. Okay, there's many addiction. Watching TV, playing video game is also addiction, you guys. Yes, anything that you're obsessed with, clothes, shopping. I was addicted to shopping. Okay, that is also bad too. Buying things you don't need. Okay. And so in the dream, what happened was I was going to the another room. It was really weird. Like I was going in the water, and then I had these little like marbles that was like all over my hands like this. It was weird, and all over my left leg, these marble, and it reminded me of the alien device, whatever that was on my body. I don't know. I just like, anything on my body. I'm like, oh, alien device. That's just instinct. Like there was nobody had it, and only I seemed to have this like little like marble on like about 10 or just laying on top. It was a magnet. Those marble was magnet to my hand. That was really weird. I don't know if that's the mark of the beast, what's going on, but it was like, what the heck is that? I'm like, what the heck, and there was a whole bunch of magnet balls that was attaching to this leg or the upper here, and I was like, what the heck? That I can't explain what that is. So if you guys know what that is, please let me know. And so I was in a room with a little child. I was always finding myself with a little child, you guys, and I know this child represent the the newbies in Christ. I'm always helping the newbies to get to know Christ, and I'm always carrying a baby child. I don't know if that baby child is me or the baby in Christ, okay, because I'm always evangelizing, help people to get to know Christ, to become reborn. So I'm always holding a baby. And so I was in this, and this baby seems to be older. Like before, I only had the baby like a newborn, and now as time go on, the baby has become 7-8 years old. Okay, this baby is 7 or 8 years old. Before, this baby was only like a reborn. It was 1, 2, 3. Lately, the baby's become 4 or 5, and now the baby, like in my dream, is 6 and 7 and 8. Like I seen the baby is growing. Like the baby is growing. Like the baby inside my dream, like it's growing. It's really interesting. I can explain to it. It means what is either I am growing or the people I'm evangelize is growing the faith or whatever it is. So we were in this room all protected. I'm like, why didn't the people go in here? This place is so peaceful. Almost like a kitchen, living room kind of situation. And then there was still some tigers outside. And I was closing the curtains, I was closing the curtains so the tiger doesn't know that we're in here. And the second batch of tigers or lions or whatever, these are the tiger that is there to devour you. There's a Christ and the Antichrist. And so I was just covering up the curtains and not letting the tiger see that we're in here so that he would flee or go away. So what happened was when the tiger's gone, I went outside and I went around the neighborhood. I went around the neighborhood, that building, to just escape from that chaos and go back, try to find my way back home. Okay, home is kingdom of heaven, but I didn't have any mode of transportation. Walking with this baby, and what happened? I was like, man, I need to get a job so I can get some money to like get back home or something. Okay, money is time, and what is time? Time for God, praying. Okay, when you're praying with God, you're getting money. Okay, you know how in heaven you get points. They don't use money, they use points. When you're praying, when you're evangelizing, when you're doing charity, when you're fasting, when you're doing holy things, you're getting points, coins, and you're getting money to, go back home or whatever it is. So basically, I need to have more time. I was looking for a job, but there was not any appropriate job that was for me. Like, there was no available job for me. But the only job that was available was nails, because I used to do nails, and God said He didn't like me to do that and sin. So the only position I had was doing nails. Like, there was only opening at nails salons, and I know nails is a sin, and God doesn't want me to do it. So what does this mean? Like, being able to get a job, I gotta sin against God. Okay, this represents the mark of the beast. Okay, the RFID chip to work and buy and sell, you have to have the mark of the beast, or else you would not have a job. You would not be able to buy or sell nothing. I was with a child. I had nothing. I had no job. I had nothing. No, I was like basically walking around. I don't even know where the heck I was walking. I was sure I was trying to find my way back home or somewhere. And then I was sitting and I was taking an interview, and these people say, "What can you do?" They were making, like they were doing fingernails, like acrylics. They were making like bows, and it reminded me of the bows of Christmas. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, I can do like, I was just bragging to them. I'm like, I can do presents and bears and Christmas. It was all like Christmas theme on the fingernail, like sculptured with acrylic and like decoration on the nails. Okay, lately my dream's been about winter and Christmas. So I don't know. Something going down on Christmas time, you guys. I don't know. Okay. So what happened was, and everybody left. Everybody left. I didn't get hired. I don't know if I didn't get. I'm not sure. I was like, I was in there just telling them what I can do, but I wasn't sure that I wanted to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't sure that I wanted to disobey God, and because to be accepted by society, you have to put on the mark of the beast and to have a job and work. And I wasn't about to be disobedient against God, because God told me not to do nails. You know what I mean? I ain't about to do that and lose my soul. Okay, it's not worth it. And so I was just like, so it was like a mall or building, and everybody was like leaving because it was time to close, like time to go home, maybe possibly time of the rapture or whatever. I don't know. But I went outside. There was snow everywhere. We were like on an iceberg. Okay, we were on like on those frozen river. Walking back home, it was dangerous. We knew it was safe, but it can crack. It was quite dangerous. And I was at the building steps, and I was like, "Can I have a ride? Can I have a ride? Can you take me home?" I figure, nobody would totally drive me all the way there, because nobody's that generous. I figure I'll just ask this guy to drive me 2 miles, and the other guy 2 miles, and the other guy 3 miles, to eventually get home eventually. But because nobody would drive me there all the way home. But guess what? No one offered to help. No one. Okay, in the tribulation, every man and woman for themselves. They don't care for anybody else. It's such a cold world. It was a cold world. It was very cold. It was literally like physically cold because it was snowing. So this is telling me this might be in the winter somewhere. But yeah, everybody was like, there was a woman that was kind of like looking at me, but then she walked away. She didn't end up helping me either. And I was with a child. Okay. Okay, I was with a child. No one felt bad. No one cared about me, that I was homeless, that I needed to go home, or for my needs. Nobody cared about me. And I was like, I was just in the dream. You know what I mean? So, you know, all the all the good people is already taken out of the place already. You know, all the good people is raptured out. Okay, the people that is left is the people that don't know give a crap about any other people. That's the people that's left. Okay, and if you want to survive this world or not put on the mark of the beast, you gotta endure. What do I mean by enduring? Yeah, you gotta stay high in the Lord and continue to live a holy life. Help the poor, help the needy. You know, okay, in the time of trouble and trying to help somebody else, or you can even help your own self and trying to bring somebody on. That is love right there. Knowing that you had only $4 left, okay, that you don't even have much for yourself, and you're putting that out to help somebody else. That is genuine love. You're laying off your life for somebody else. That's God. That's how God teaches us. You know, He had a thing of water, a bucket of water, and for Him to shower, He ended up giving it to somebody else. That's how God love is. He gives up everything, like literally everything, and that's what God is telling you. The people that in tribulation that you got to endure. I'm not just talking about endure, trying to survive and get to know the Lord. He's asking you to be a holy till the end. Okay, be holy. Be doing His will, evangelize, preach, or doing all the things that the Bible says till the end. Okay, you can't be cold like the rest of the other people because, you know, the world's gone. Okay, all the good people. So you trying to be good in a cold world like this is quite hard. You know, right now there's still some people, nice people, but in the tribulation, you know, you're kind of like them and trying to be a, you know, like being holy, that being enduring, that's tough. That's really really tough. You know, like you don't. But the thing is, if you do this, okay, from the goodness of your heart, God is going to protect you. God is going to provide for you. Okay, if He see that you're not giving, and even in the tribulation, that you're not giving anybody or helping anybody or doing charity or whatever, God is not going to help you. Okay, in tribulation, you're gonna have to help each other. And what I found in the dream is everybody was for themselves. Okay, it's a cold world. So the saints that's going to be beheaded for Christ, God's gonna keep you alive if that's what you desire. But some people is gonna be captured and have to be beheaded. But the one that is really want to survive and follow God's lead and depend on God all the way, those are people that's gonna survive. That's gonna live holy. People that's gonna live holy till the end, or living and talking to God, like, you know, and possibly will survive the tribulation, through the tribulation, and they don't have to be beheaded. But it's gonna be a rough patch. Let me tell you, it's gonna be rough. Okay, so that's what it means to endure unto the end. Okay, to be holy, to be righteous till the end. So if people was coming to rob you, you have to let them rob you. If they're gonna kill you, let them kill you. Okay, think about that. In tribulation, everybody think like this. Dying is a way to escape the tribulation. Okay, but make sure you repent of all your sins. People think dying is the end of it. Oh, it's so scary, it's the end. But I actually found out death is actually the beginning. I'm not saying to murder yourself, but if you get a chance to for them to behead you and live the 7 year tribulation, I would go ahead and let them behead me. I don't like the torturing because I don't know if they're going to torture me. But if they would just behead me, I would go do that. But if they were to torture me and death would flee, that would be really bad. That would be really bad. So I don't know. I don't know what they. More likely, you're going to be tortured a little bit before they get you beheaded. But I know you're not going to get you're not going to get off easy. For the people in the tribulation, you're not going to get off easy. So um, that's what I would do, you know. But it sounds pretty rough, you know. But God's gonna give you guys strength. God's gonna give you boldness, faith to endure the tribulation. He's gonna give you multiply the faith in the tribulation, because unless that, you guys are not gonna make it. You know what I mean? So, but you must call upon the Lord. Okay, seek Him daily. Okay, there's no time but to seek Him daily. And yeah, I'm just telling you, it's gonna be very scary in the tribulation. You know. Okay, that's it. Bye.